A bit of research I want to point to. This really troubles me. This is a Melbourne research, I think. No, actually, Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne, I think. But they're talking about parents not playing with their kids. And in huge numbers, a survey showing that more than a third of Australian parents prefer not to play with their kids. Surely this shocks you. I can't believe this.
It doesn't shock me too much, Chris. I mean, okay, it would be remiss as a child psychologist not to underscore the importance of play for kids, right?
Yeah.
It is how kids learn. It can be really boring sometimes. I mean, I've got a 4-year-old and it's like this inane thing on the ground. It's like I've got to get excited about it. But
you do it. You love it because you get in the interaction with your child, right?
This is a disease of the world being too busy. We are too busy. And so I don't think it's a matter of I don't want to play with my child. I think I'm also on a mobile phone cooking the dinner and I've got a million things going on.
And I reckon, let's put it out there. None of us are perfect, but it's a cop-out by parents saying, instead of taking you to the park for a kick of the footy or sitting down having a game of backgammon with you, you can just play on your device.
This is actually a much bigger issue, Chris, and there was a big American expert that came out earlier in the year. We're actually conducting a huge experiment on our kids. We talked about COVID, but this generation has less unstructured traditional play than just about any generation before it. And as Claire was alluding to, we actually learn almost everything. We learn a hell of a lot through play and even creativity and think AI and all this. The key human skills are going to be things like empathy, communication, socialising, and creativity comes from play, right? So this is critical much beyond preschool. Like the way we structure schools, the way we interact, even where we get too busy with kids. So this goes way beyond preschool, and unstructured play is a critical part of human development.
Can I also suggest it would be really actually beneficial for adult brains to actually do it as well for an hour and actually have some really unstructured time outdoors where it's not, prescribed play and with rules and you're just actually in that child's world. Actually be really good for adults to do as well.
Yeah, can't get enough of it. You're right. I see them running amok in the park on the weekend now, taking up your advice. Thanks for joining us, Claire and Tanvir. Appreciate it.